welcome back to part 4 of our European holiday. We're back in Germany. Yeah, we are back in Germany for our final week of our holiday. We're going to be in Heidelberg, which we are at the moment, as you can tell. Next, we'll be in Nuremberg, and then after that, we'll be back at Munich to finish off our holiday. A little bit sad, it's our last part of our holiday. 1 week to go. Anyway, it's going to be a bit of a shorter video, I reckon, but it's still going to be just as fun. Still got lots of things to see and do while we're back in the motherland of Germany. Let's go. So here we are in Heidelberg. Bit of a journey to get here. It was 4 hours on 4 different trains. Absolutely beautiful though. Some of the views out the windows of the trains was just amazing, but it was a long day yesterday. Nevertheless, we are finally here for the next 2 days. Then we're going to be in Nuremberg for 2 days and then finish off the video. We'll be back in Munich. I'm so excited to be back into Germany, the motherland. Like I said, it might be a bit of a shorter video, but there's still going to be lots to see while we are finishing off our final part of our European holiday, which is quite sad. But stick around because it's going to be a good one.
Oh, I know why you're chasing all the headlights. Oh, 'cause you're always trying to get ahead of life. Baby, when you go, you know I'll be waiting on the other side. And I know it's cold, but if you stay then I could keep you warm at night. Don't be a fool for the city nights. I know it's cool, but it's only light. Baby, with you, I can never lie. Don't go chasing all the headlights. Oh, I can feel the beating of your heartache drum. Oh, don't know if I'm dreaming or if you have fun. Every time you go, hits me like a bullet from a golden gun. Yeah, I know it's cold, but if you stay then I could give you all my love. Oh, and don't be a fool for the city nights. I know it's cool, but it's only light. Baby, with you, I can never lie. So don't go chasing all the
It is another beautiful morning here in Germany. It's our final day in Heidelberg, so today we are back on another train. It's our favourite mode of transport, off to Nuremberg today, which will be exciting. Just out on a bit of a walk, picked up some breakfast. By breakfast, I mean apple strudels and croissants. I love Europe. Heidelberg was a bit quicker, a bit smaller, very beautiful town. It was just very cloudy yesterday, so we obviously couldn't see much, but it's a lot clearer today, so hopefully Nuremberg has lots to see and do while we are there. We've only got 1.5 days in Nuremberg before we head back to Munich for our final day of the trip. It's all coming to a close quite quickly, which is really sad. But nevertheless, I am excited for Nuremberg and the travels today. Let's go.
Because I want it all. It started out with a kiss.
we have made it finally into Nuremberg. It has been a super long day. We've had about 5-6 hours on trains. We had a train delay. Our first train was cancelled, so we had to wait half an hour for a new train, and then which we then had to go to a different place instead of Stuttgart for our train into Nuremberg. But that one then got delayed, so then we had to wait another hour for our next train from our new place into Nuremberg. It was just a whole mess, but we finally made it here, and so far from what we've seen, I'm pleasantly surprised. It was a nice walk from the train station, and we're staying right on the river with a balcony with a view, which is actually really nice. But here's where things took a bit of a turn.
I'm kind of still in shock. So I've been put in charge of booking the rooms and where we're staying and everything. I booked this place, Hotel Das Pool in Nuremberg, and I was like, yep, booking.com, gave us a room with a view, the river view and everything, beautiful. Got all the stuff from them, and had now in thinking about it, had noticed a few times where it had 1-6 PAX, and I was like, whatever, didn't know what that meant. Anyway, we booked a room. We got our stuff and we got to our apartment. Walk in. Oh my God, why is there 3 bedrooms? A bathroom, a shower, and then a kitchen with fridge, dishwasher, oven, which we haven't had at all. And I was like, my immediate reaction went to, oh crap, we're in a share house. Turns out we got a free upgrade because they had a technical issue on their part with a different reservation. So we just ended up getting a 3-bedroom apartment with a massive kitchen for 2 nights for 2 people. One of the bedrooms is my clothes. The other bedroom's Josh's clothes, and this bedroom is just sleeping. So we're really spaced out. We've got a lot of space and we don't really know what to do with it. Oh, anyway, that's my update. Back to you, Josh.
So yeah, it has been a pretty weird afternoon. A good afternoon, but weird. So yeah, we came through our door and we saw all this space. We walked in, we saw all these doors, and we're like, oh cool, there's a bedroom here. Oh wait, there's another bedroom over here, and it's got a balcony with a view. It's got a balcony with a view, which is very, very nice. Nice view of the river. So we're like, oh, that must be our room. But why is there another room over here? So we walked a bit further down, and there's another bedroom. So that's our 3rd bedroom, and then we've got our bathrooms, whatever, and then we've got a kitchen, which also has another balcony, which is actually just a continuation of the balcony from our room. We've got this massive balcony, 3 bedrooms, and a kitchen, all of which we actually only thought we were getting a single bedroom for this whole place. Happy upgrade. I'm going to stop complaining about getting a free room upgrade. So as we were walking here to our 3-bedroom apartment, we saw some markets, so we're probably going to go check those out. They look like they had some good food spots for dinner. And then we've only got 1 full day in Nuremberg tomorrow. Nuremberg, you're off to a pretty good start. just like that is our last day of our holiday. We've got 24 hours until we jump on a plane back home. It was a pretty chill morning. We had a quick bit of brekkie before jumping on a train from Nuremberg, and then sat on the train for an hour and a half. And then we ended up back in Munich. That's where we're going to be spending our final 24 hours. I'm so pumped. It's going to be a good 24 hours. We're going to go back into the city, check it all out again, and then we're going to go to a pub. We're going to go watch the football, fake football, soccer. We're going to go watch that with a bunch of crazy Germans, see what the vibe's like. I feel like it's going to be pretty nuts. And then that'll pretty much wrap up our holiday before we head back home tomorrow. Still stick around, still going to be lots to see in this video, something still a little bit different. Let's go.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom, pop, not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream it too, nothing else. There ain't nothing that I need. Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing please me more than you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, yes I am home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pop. Awesome, awesome waterfall, where they wake up, wake up, go. Home is when I'm with
And just like that, we are at the end of our holiday. It has been a fun 4 weeks traveling around Europe, but this does bring us to the end of this part of the holiday. Today was pretty chill. It was our day home, our travel day home. It was a pretty cruisy flight home, all from Munich. We're currently here in Doha. It was quite a nice flight over, if I say so myself. The food was good, as always. Good on you, Qatar Airways. Eat good food. So yeah, we've just got another 2 hours until we are on our way home. We're just waiting for our next flight. So Emma, what was your favourite part of this part of the holiday?
Going to Nuremberg and looking at some history around Nuremberg. That was really interesting. I actually really enjoyed Nuremberg. Heidelberg, I think I would have enjoyed a little bit more if it was a little bit less foggy.
Yeah, it's a good call. Heidelberg was would have been very beautiful if the sun was out, but it was just covered in clouds, so we couldn't really see much. So for me, it was actually heading back into Munich at the end of our holiday, and we spent an afternoon in a pub watching soccer. That was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool place, even though I don't really like soccer, but it was just a pretty cool environment to be in, so that was fun. So I think we're going to wrap it up there. I hope you have watched all of the 4 videos that I've come out with, because we've definitely enjoyed them. Europe, you've been good again. Germany, I think in general, was my favourite. Did love Germany. Good people, good food. I'm actually so tired. I'm just waiting for this layover to be over before we head back home. But otherwise, I hope you have enjoyed all the videos I've come out with of Europe. We've definitely enjoyed being here, being in them. Otherwise, we will see you next time.
Arrivederci.